Third gear.
We did just what the home.
I was the black cat. I used to have bad luck. Now every girl wanna really matter that much. A college dropout, and if it don't add up, a brother stayed on the move. Glad I packed up, slipping, falling on some X shit, and I rhyme excess. Line off, where the fuck the exit? Not that I want to, guess I must accept it. And my flow is on lockdown, arrested. Body bag beats, mark them off on the checklist. All I need to get by, man, no method. Too calm, I orchestrate such a fuse bomb. Baghdad bars, he's spit for
Yeah. Right, so as mentioned, we're going to go for a quick little walk around the car. I'm going to go over all the components. I'm going to probably sound like a robot speaking flat out because there's so many parts to this car. But look at that JM 1900R. I love that sticker, man. We've got the JM import stickers here. Shout out to a man like Jürgen. Absolutely killed it. More events coming up soon. So take a look at the engine bay, guys. What a beaut, man. So some of you are probably wondering what's going on with the color scheme now. Some of you may remember my Bronzo Zenith M4. Originally, you know, I was going to change this car to Bronzo Zenith. If you've seen my recent updated LLF logo, I've changed it to gold and black. So I'm thinking, do I represent? But obviously, I'm liking the sleeper vibe. I like the fact it's grey. We've got the TE37s, which gives the game away a little bit, but I mean, nobody's gonna know that it's running 1900 horsepower. Okay, a GTR is not a sleeper. If you are from the UK, JM Imports are the guys that built and assembled this car. Engine-wise, we went with a company called T1 Racing. They're absolutely massive in America. They build, you know, probably the world's fastest GTRs. They also build like twin turbo Lambos. So we've got T1 Racing billet crankshaft. This is a 94mm heavy duty version. This is actually what makes this car capable of 2000 horsepower. Dynoed 1891 horsepower, which is 1606 to the wheels. I think we limited torque to around 1200 if I remember correctly. Obviously it's a stroker kit, so it takes it from a 3.8 litre to a 4.1 litre. We also got T1 Racing pistons, rods, rod bearings. We've got T1 Racing wrist pins. We've got T1 Racing sump pan. We've also got the T1 Racing harmonic pulley. We've got an upgraded Forever valve chain. We've had a block mod done by JM Imports, which helps to prevent head lift. I don't know the technicalities of what JM Imports do, but they sort of weld these guides in, which helps to prevent the cylinder walls from cracking. This engine is as solid as can be. I was considering going billet block, but would have been totally overkill for what I was aiming for. Turbo wise, we went with Boost Logic, so that's what you'll see in the engine bay now. We've got a Boost Logic coolant reservoir. These are usually plastic, which crack. We've got a breather catch can. We've got the Boost Logic intake manifold, 1700cc and 1300cc ID injectors. We've got stock throttle bodies, Turbo Smart, blow-off valves. We've got teal wastegates. Turbo wise, we went with the Garrett G series turbos. We went with the G35 1050s. Spool up's awesome, kicks in around 4,000 RPM. We managed the 0 to 60 in 1.63 seconds, the 60 foot in 1.27. We've got the 0.83 housing. We can go bigger. So if you've seen Project Tango, his car runs an extra 100 wheel because he's got the bigger turbo housing, but we're under the assumption that my car will accelerate a little bit quicker. And I think that is what we demonstrated when we went to Santa Pod. So Boost Logic, intake system, titanium, we've got K&M filters. As I say, the build is just ridiculous. There's so many things. AMS fuel pumps. We've got Cyvex S7 ECU tuned by Race Cal, man like Romain, absolute wizard when it comes to tuning, specialist in Honda tuning, GTRs, anything standalone. Race Cals, you guys. We've got the Boost Logic race intercooler as well. So this is a bit of a giveaway. Like if I'm behind you, you know that it's on its peak. Like exterior wise, it's a stock looking GTR. We only went with the TE37s, Volk Racing wheels, 20 inches, 10J on the front, 12J on the rear, and we're wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tyres. We had to do a 5mm spacer because, as you can see, the caliper, look, we've had to shave them. The clearance is not, look, bloody hell, man. It's actually touching almost. I wanted to go R888Rs, but they didn't come in time. 345s on the rear. Look how fucking big that tyre is, ridiculous. We've got a Linny back box, titanium. We've also got Boost Logic custom exhaust manifold, Boost Logic custom downpipes. We've got, I think, 4-inch screamers, and man, yeah, it just don't stop, guys. One thing I want to stress about this car is it's a legitimate street car. When I say it's a street car, I didn't build this to go drag racing. There's a lot of cars that people claim are street legal. Yeah, they've got insurance, MOT, but look, full door cards, full leather interior, electric heated. We've got subwoofer in the rear seats are still in. It's a legit street car. Yeah, there's a compromise, there's gonna be a couple of noises. You know, the throttle's not gonna be as smooth as a standard GTR, but this car is built for a daily to have fun. It's not built to drag race, but as you've seen, we're doing 8-second quarter miles. Like, what the fuck? 174 miles per hour. We've done an 8.8 at JM Race Wars. That was on a street setup, so we did the street legal drag master tires, street legal in America. Gearbox wise, we went with PBG. Shout out to PBG as well. So we've got billet 1 to 6 gear set, billet thrust plate, front and rear wave track diffs, billet housing, we've got billet forks, we've got billet front wheel drive shaft. So the gearbox is also built for like 2,000 horsepower. You can go a bit crazier. What Jürgen said, you can go some monster gearbox, but for what I was after, this is more than enough. You know, I've gone way too far as it is. So yeah, man, as you can see, just a 2014 GTR. Not gonna say it's a sleeper because obviously it's a GTR. We've got the R5 LLF plate on. So guys, we're gonna go hit the road, and what we're gonna do is, firstly, we're gonna go out on V-Power because there's half a tank. I wanna run it down a little bit. There's 4 settings for V-Power. I think you can run it from like 900 to 1300. Dyno 1294 on V-Power. And inside here, we have some E112. So this is ethanol. In the UK, you can't buy this at the pump. You have to order it by the barrel. 60, 70 pounds for 19 litres. So yeah, I'm gonna whack some of this in when I get back. And yeah, I'm gonna see if we can actually run 1900 horsepower on the road. Fuck it, like, you know. Obviously, you know, you can't do no first, second gear pulls, but third gear plus, we should be all right. But let's discover. Obviously, we're running Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. So let's do this. So guys, we've got everything in race. We've got traction off. Last time I was in Newcastle and I did the collection, first impressions, I forgot to put the transmission in race. So what actually happens is, it was short shifting at 7K. This car red lines to 8300. That's the gearbox wide, isn't it? So yeah, this is, as I say, the compromise is you've got a pretty noisy gearbox, but I think it sounds pretty damn cool. That sounds sick.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds like man's in a jet, yo. So we can go Cal 1. I mean, I think Cal 1's going to be less than 1,000. Oh, fucking lit. What kind of sound was that, bro? Guys, the sounds are just like.
Is that a machine gun?
We're in Cal 1, by the way. Hey, I'm gassed.
I'm pretty intimidated, I ain't gonna lie.
There's a lot of noise, isn't it?
Manageable.
A lot of noise. I mean, it's still fairly quick, isn't it? For
It's rapid.
that's like, I think that's like wastegate. But look, it operates nice, isn't it? Like,
Lovely,
you know,
in and out the gears.
gearbox
yeah.
is nice.
Yeah, it's sounding lovely.
Let's we'll go Cal 2. Very soft, isn't it?
What kind of noises are those?
I mean, that's a lot of drama, isn't it? I mean, that's very usable, guys, for the street. Third gear. The tires are like fucking cushions. Let's go Cal 3. So this has got to be more like, must be more like 1011. Brakes are nice, man.
Lovely.
So much going on, man. The screamers are almost a bit too loud. That's nice, isn't it?
Warp speed.
Yeah, that's about 1,000, 1,100.
Felt like a roundhouse kick to the head, that did. Nice, yeah.
I mean, because 1300 horsepower is a lot of power in it, but like, because it's a GTR, it's easy.
That's too
I mean, it's like more than enough, isn't it?
Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell.
Right, I think we'll head back because we're on quarter of a tank now. Let's get some fucking E112 in it.
Behind the scenes.
Jürgen, man. Come on, the door.
This is all the hard work that people don't see. I should make a funny joke here. From behind. Another funny joke.
Mate, but you want to
I wouldn't sniff it, man.
Gearbox actually works better with ethanol in. The sounds on this are just...
That was like a bomb, man. That one exploded.
Yeah, that feels a bit more like it. That's only car 2 though, with like 50% content. You're on the passenger?
Yeah, I'm sweating myself just thinking, what's going on?
But yeah, no, it feels like, I don't know, it feels pretty tame. Like, guys, we've got 50% ethanol content, so, you know, it's not the full whack, 100%. I just put a full tank. We had a quarter of a tank of V-Power, and I've filled it, the remaining up with E112, and we're still only 50% content. To get the full whack, it needs to be 80%. I mean, it's a motorway thing in this car, definitely. I thought felt a bit savage then, innit?
Crazy.
Should have put
Crazy.
Fucking nuts.
Hell.
You see how I responded at fourth then? It just picked up, innit?
I couldn't keep up with that. Savage.
Third gear.
I couldn't hold back. I couldn't hold back.
You just gotta be fully concentrated, guys. It's like the power is different. Forget the small roads. It's way too powerful for the small roads, man. You gotta be on motorways, dual carriageways. Get some air in here, boy. Transmission oil.
Palms are sweaty.
Scatty, innit? Bruv, the pool's mental. Here we go. Guys, fuck yeah, no, man.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
With ethanol. Oh, yeah,
Fucking
definitely.
hell, you can feel the difference.
It's spinning up as well, man.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
spinning up bad there. This is too much. This is too much.
It's just like the strongest power you've ever felt in it. It's like the sense of speed is definitely there, but you just think for the power that it would just be even worse, isn't it? This is street setup, guys. We're running Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tyres. I say it feels spongy, like as in, it could be because I'm used to the 720S. That car is so planted and so low to the ground. This car, I feel like I'm sitting a little bit higher. But yeah, apart from a little gearbox whine, initially when I'm pulling off in first gear, it's kind of jumping a bit. So I was fully aware of this before. Jürgen said I need to go see Race Cow and get some more drivability mapping done. The last mapping on this car was for JM Race Wars and CarWow. Literally, guys, just wasted 2 barrels of V112. That's 140 quid done. I thought that would have been like over 80%, but clearly I was very wrong. Nah, I can't do second there, bro.
Too much. Spinning.
Yeah. Ridiculous, bro. But it's still pretty drivable, isn't it? Like, you know, look, we're in a GTR, bro. Look, we're going around corners. Nice, man. I can't believe how well it puts the power down.
When it gets into fourth, then it hooks up nicely, innit?
Yeah, I mean, second, there's a little bit of slip. But third, fourth, lovely. Transmission oil temps going up to about 111. Engine oil temps nice. Coolant temps good. Yeah, man, she's sweet. Yeah, I feel a bit para, like. Usually I'm a bit laid back and it's a stock car, you just boot it about, but although we've built everything on this car, it's still like anything could go wrong.
Feel a bit intimidated by the car on the street, a little bit. You're letting off a little bit.
Yeah, it's alright, bro. Have a drive in it, Dad.
I will, yeah. Power was relentless. I was thinking, where's the power band? It's not ending. It's not ending. It just keeps going and going and going.
Right, so we're gonna let Gav have a little drive because that's what we do. We're not tight out here, guys. We want everyone to experience it. So need to always be a manual, yeah. So yeah, it's already a manual, and you've got to be smooth with the throttle when pulling off, yeah. Change gear, bro. Oh, so guys, we've got the fans on as well. So just trying to bring all the engine heat in and let the trans oil cool down a little bit. It's gone up to about 108. You shitting it? Why did you not get in?
Because of that car.
He's like, not.
What are you talking about?
Why do you upshift? You should have left it, you know.
The car. I'll tear this up, bro.
It needs this car to put this kind of power down, man.
Oh yeah, this is bad boy.
Power's different, isn't it?
Power is different. But the delivery, you see what it is, the sound scares you more.
Yeah, 100%.
You think, fuck, you know, what's coming?
I didn't even need to have them screamers as loud as they are.
You didn't.
But I just thought, fuck it.
How did that feel?
Man, it's sweating. Yeah, bro, it felt nice, man.
Felt nice.
But I'm pissed that we haven't got full power mode. So yeah, I am going to end the video there. As you can see, she's still in one piece. No overheating, no funny smells. A little bit of clutch slipping. So Jürgen did mention to me, any time the wheels spin on this car, you have to do clutch learns on it. So I do need to download some software. I need to buy like a Windows laptop. You can't really hear it, but it is spinning. Like even on the drag strip, the JM Race Wars, it was spinning second, third, fourth. Can't tell, but it was 100% spinning. So yeah, man, I don't even know if you guys can see me right now. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there as always. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.